Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rohama Ifere and I am a young female who is very passionate about what she does, and I work in the intersection between social works and policy advocacy. So today I want to talk about my internship experience while interning in a policy think tank. I have been opportune to volunteer in different roles for different organizations, both nationally and internationally, and I've never had to go intern in any place before. Now, internship is quite different from volunteerism in the sense that while interning, you're trying to get some knowledge and experience in a particular field related to your career, or to I say your next step of your journey or your phase, whichever one it is. And for me, when I started out to go intern in this policy think tank, I had my own big why for going to intern. It is very important for you to have your why for doing anything it is you've set your mind to do. And for me, my own big why was to understand more about policy advocacy, why it's actually being made, how it's being made, and for whom these advocacies are being made. In 2019 March, I had the opportunity to be sponsored for a 3 weeks leadership training in Accra, Ghana, in Gimpa Institute, and this was done by YALI, the Young African Leaders Initiative, Young African Leaders Initiative, and this 3 weeks experience was for the course Public Policy, and that was when I was introduced to public policy and all that it entails. So it was a very intensive and exhaustive training on public policy, the steps, the monitoring and evaluation process, and all of that. But then this internship experience is actually the action part. I call it the action part because here I get to see the process. I get to be part of those processes that come about with these policies or this advocacy, and not just the theory aspects, if I will put it that way, not just the theory aspects. So when I began my internship, I actually hit the ground running, because as an intern, I had the opportunity to work with other colleagues, and I was involved in the monitoring of government policies. I was involved in strategic brainstorming sessions to come about with different projects that are targeted at the citizenry. Now, I intern in a policy think tank named NIGAC, Nigerian Global Affairs Council, and is a technologically driven policy think tank. So what this entails is that we use more of technology to promote our goals, and we try to reach the grassroots levels, and enlighten and empower the citizens on their roles and what they need to know about the governments that they have elected in power. I mean, this is something that needs to be known and not to be hidden or to be seen as something that is for a particular set of people or a particular level. So I came with this growth mindset to grow, to participate, to learn things, and I had the opportunity to, where I say, dip my hands in different aspects of the organization. The second thing for me in this internship experience was the fact that I got to participate in policy dialogues and trainings organized by the policy think tank and also based on invitation by other policy think tanks, for instance, budgets. And with this experience, I was able to network with other people. I was able to ask some questions and get answers from people who have gone ahead and have studied in depth and understand this policy advocacy in total. So it was a beautiful experience for me. I made sure that I participated fully in all that I should be able to participate in, because I wanted to soak everything in. I wanted to just really understand what policy advocacy is, and yes, it worked for me. Another thing from this internship experience that I'll be sharing, of course, is the skills. I mean, when you go intern, you ought to come out with skills. Um, for me, I had skills when I was going to intern, because I've had experiences in different positions, volunteering in some leadership positions since I began in 2017. But now the difference here is that, like I said, this policy advocacy internship was to get to understand the action part, not just the theory part. And so I was able to get strong research and analytical skills, strong organizational skills, strong communication skills, presentation skills, and all of this have served to make me a better person, or what I say, a grounded person in policy advocacy. So, in all of this, what I would share with everyone from my experiences, aside all of this that I've shared, is that when going for an internship, understand why you're going for an internship and be able to highlight what you intend to gain from this internship. When I mean gain now, I'm not just talking about monetary aspects, I'm talking about how you plan to grow, so that when you move into the next phase, you're moving more equipped, more empowered, and not just moving like someone who's confused. If you don't plan yourself well, you might just end up wasting months and days in this particular place where you intern without learning anything, without gaining anything. And so for me, I had a very awesome experience. I was able to highlight what it is I wanted, and I was able to work towards getting it. So before I end this particular one, I'll say please subscribe to my channel. There will be more videos in the future, and if you have questions, please leave them in the comment section. And I can be reached on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on Twitter with the name Rohama Ifere. Thank you.